Shalom in the home family. Let's give a heavy blessings and a heavy load to all the ancestors out there. I'm gonna get a shout out to Lily Hill. Give a heavy blessing to Tom Bonner. Give a heavy blessing to Tom Woods. Give a heavy blessing to Peter Tosh. Give a heavy blessing to Vaughn Benjamin. Give a heavy blessing to Bobby Hemmett. Give a heavy blessing to Yeshua. Give a heavy blessing to the Archangel Michael. Give a heavy blessing to Enoch. Give a blessing to Haile Selassie. Give a heavy blessing to Rastafari. Give a heavy blessings to Dr. Sebi. Give a heavy blessing to Dr. Africa. Give a heavy blessing to Dr. Clark. Give a heavy blessing to Ross Gladstone Robinson. Give a heavy blessing to Bongo Rocky, Ross, and all the ancestors out there, the Hill family and the Bonner family. Shalom. Today we're going to talk about the power of being alone. What I call 1D, you know what I mean? So this is Ras Cory's journey as an introvert. A lot of people don't know what introvert really is, and some people think it's bad and whatnot, but I'm going to tell you my journey as an introvert. So, you know, an introvert. So family, today we're going to it's speaking from the heart about something many of you might resonate with, being an introvert. Now, people often misunderstood what it means, especially when you live a spiritual life. They might think an introvert is just someone who doesn't like to be around others. But in reality, it's deeper than that. For me, being alone isn't just avoiding crowds or noise. It's about recharging, connecting with God, and allowing space for reflection. In today's video, I'm sharing why being alone has been a powerful tool in many of my personal growth, and how I embrace solitude as an introvert, and has it helped me walk this spiritual path of understanding introversion. So now, first of all, what does it really mean to be an introvert? It's not about disliking people, as some might think. It's about energy. As an introvert, being around a lot of people, especially for long periods, can feel draining. It's like your spirit needs to recover after being surrounded by energy that isn't yours. The world is filled with noise, literally, spiritually. And as an introvert, I come to realize that my peace comes from quiet spaces. You understand? When I'm alone, I can truly listen to my inner voice, and that's where I connect most deeply with Jah. It's not that I don't love community or reasoning with brothers and sisters, but I value time alone just as much as where I can gain clarity and balance. The power of solitude is, you see, family, solitude is powerful. There's a misconception that being alone means being lonely, but that's not true at all. When you're alone, you're just never truly alone because Jah is always present. Solitude allows me to strip away distractions and go inward to meditate, to reflect, and grow spiritually. In those moments of silence, I can hear and still a small voice of Jah guiding me, whether I'm in nature or just sitting in a quiet space or sitting on the beach. It's in those moments that my creativity flows, my mind clears, my spirit feels refreshed. When I step away from the noise of the world, I can better tune into the vibration of the universe. That's when I feel most connected. Being alone gives me the space to recharge, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually as well. And as an introvert, this solitude isn't a burden, it's a blessing. It's where I find peace and balance. Without it, the world's noise can become overwhelming, and that it just starts. I just start to lose connection with myself and with God. You understand? Why fewer people means more energy. You understand why fewer people means more energy. Now let's reason about being around fewer people. It's not that I don't love my community but sometimes it's too much energy from different sources can cloud my own energy. When you're around a lot of people, you absorb their vibrations, their thoughts, their emotions. Whether you're too or not an introvert, that it can be exhausting. You know what I mean? By choosing to be around fewer people, I protect my energy. I can focus more on building deep, meaningful connections with the few people who really understand me, rather than spreading myself trying to connect with everyone. It's about quality over quantity. I'd rather have a small circle like two brothers and sisters who I can reason with on a deep level than be surrounded by a crowd. When I limit my amount of external energy, I allow into my space. I can better align with my own energy and the energy of Jah. It's like when you're tuning an instrument, you need to silence everything else so you can hear the right note. Embracing solitude as a spiritual practice. I want to stress that solitude isn't just about personal preference. It's a spiritual practice. When I'm alone, that's when I can dive into a deep meditation, pray without distraction, and reflect on my journey. In Rastafari tradition, it's important to have time for reflection, for reasoning with the Most High. In solitude, you can look within and face your true self. You can hear the divine message meant for you. It's when I'm alone that I often receive the clearest insights about life, about my past, about my lessons that Jah has teaching me. It's in those quiet moments that I can truly feel grounded and connected to the source. Many of us live in a world where it's constantly bombarded by noise, whether it's social media, the news, or even the voice of telling others how we should live. But when you practice solitude, you give yourself the chance to reset, to come back to your own truth, to hear what your heart and Jah are saying to you. My conclusion and final thoughts are um, family, being an introvert is a blessing, not a burden. It allows me to go inward, to recharge, and to connect with Jah in a way that's unique in my journey. Embracing solitude has been one of the most powerful tools in my spiritual growth, and I encourage you to find a quiet space in your life. Remember, solitude isn't about being isolated from others. It's about reconnecting with yourself and the divine. So whether you're an introvert or not, take the time to be alone. Take time to reflect, pray, meditate, and connect with the source. Because in those moments of quiet, that's where your true power lies. Let me know in the comments if you have experienced the power of solitude in your own life and how being alone has helped you grow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights in spirituality, introspections of Rastafari teachings. Until next time, family, stay blessed, stay grounded, and keep rising in your life. Shalom.